this video, I'd like to focus on Sugilite. Sugilite is unique because its gemrays are particularly wide. In fact, they're like an 8-lane highway, where the gemrays of most other stones are like a 2-lane highway. One lane radiates the energies, and all the others call the unwanted energies in. Right, so let's say here's a Sugilite sphere. And with Sugilite we have, I'm going to make this particularly wide, just so that you can see it. Here's a gemray, very unproportionally wide. And what's interesting about Sugilite is that the gemray, the outside of the gemray, is the outgoing portion of the ray, and all this area on the inside, these are where the 7 lanes of highways are. They're on the inside. And the configuration of this gemray essentially makes, for Sugilite, this looks like a vacuum tube. It's this suctioning mechanism that allows the Sugilite energy to flow outward on the outside of the tube, and the unwanted energies that it picks up comes in on the inside. So when you first wear Sugilite, the gemstone extends its gemrays in all directions, giving you a very positive, uplifting, and feel-good type of energy that also helps you feel very calm and peaceful. Now, if Sugilite were like most other gemstones, whose mission it is to give uplifting energies, then the energies would return on the opposite lane, and they would be unwanted energies that prevent the wearer from receiving more of the gemstone's uplifting energies. But Sugilite's primary mission is to help you let go unwanted energies. So if a Sugilite gemray does not find unwanted energies in the aura, if there's no cloud for it to suction, the gemray is going to collapse. This is because it is this inflowing amount of unwanted energy that actually supports the structural integrity of the gemray. So, therefore, a Sugilite gemray is not going to exist for long unless it is fulfilling the Sugilite mission of sponging off the unwanted energies from the body and aura. Only those gemrays that are fulfilling Sugilite's mission stay active, and they will stay active until the unwanted energy cloud dissipates and the gemray is no longer needed. Because of this effect, Sugilite's gemrays can also serve as locators of unwanted energies in the body and aura. Wherever the gemrays are located, you know that unwanted energies exist. Sugilite is also unique because of the therapeutic difference in the capacity of its rondelles versus spheres. For most gemstones, quality being equal, the sphere shape is generally more effective than the rondelle shape. But Sugilite spheres are vastly more effective than rondelles. This is because Sugilite spheres, as I said, have gemrays that are like 8-lane highways. One lane takes the gemrays out, and the 7 lanes bring the unwanted energies back in. Sugilite rondelles, they're only like 2-lane highways. They only have a fraction of the capacity to remove unwanted energies from the body and aura. Sugilite is the only gem I've met so far that has such a remarkable difference in effectiveness between rondelle and sphere form. Another notable property of Sugilite is its clarity. Most Sugilite is opaque. A rare form of Sugilite appears translucent when you hold it up to a light source. Its translucent is not otherwise immediately apparent. This type of Sugilite is called jelly. Another gem like this is indigo. In most cases, you have to hold the indigo up to a lamp to see its translucency. The difference between regular Sugilite and jelly is that opaque Sugilite absorbs unwanted energy like a sponge. The jelly Sugilite also has those 7 incoming highways, but it tends to dissipate the unwanted energy that comes toward it instead of absorbing it like a sponge. I once thought that the jelly Sugilite just had a greater capacity to absorb, but as I've been working with the gemstone and paying very careful attention to what exactly happens when you have a jelly Sugilite bringing forth the unwanted energies from the aura toward itself, I realized those energies are not being absorbed by the gemstone. They are in fact being somehow neutralized and then just dissipated. So the unwanted energy that opaque Sugilite absorbs is brought into its molecular structure. It cannot be cleared once this occurs. But fortunately, opaque Sugilite has a remarkable capacity to store unwanted energy. Also, fortunately, you can use the energy clearing spray at the end of the day to clear off the bulk of the incoming unwanted energy before it gets absorbed into the gemstone itself. Finally, I would like to close this series of 3 videos on Gemrays with a thank you to Sugilite. It was through researching the Sugilite that I learned about the Gemrays and now have a much better understanding about how and why therapeutic gemstones have their healing effects.